When using sync, there's also a few options available inside Torque dictating how it's going to attempt to synchronize the songs together. By opening the preferences and clicking on the Behaviors tab, we can see down here where it says Sync Mode. This menu has three options. Bar, which is the default setting, will cause Torque to align the two songs on the downbeat with each other. If you choose Beat, Torque will only attempt to line up the songs to the nearest beat, so it'll still be up to you to actually drop the song right on the downbeat if necessary. The third option, Tempo, will make Torque only match the tempos of the two songs, but it'll still be entirely up to you to start the song at the right time and maintain sync throughout. So depending on how you like to DJ, you've got three settings to choose from. When using Bar, you'll see that when the songs are synced together, the thicker lines of the phase grid are aligned vertically. There goes one, and there goes another. If I were to stop the song and try to do anything that would cause it to align otherwise, Torque always forces it back to the nearest downbeat. Now if I change this preference to beat, you'll see that it's now possible for me to offset the music such that they're off by one beat. You can see a thick line on the top followed by a thick line on the bottom. And we can hear that the songs are actually out of phase. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we've got the songs out of alignment. Now if I were to switch this to tempo, you'll see that I'm free to move the alignment of the songs anywhere, and Torque will never attempt to fix them. And it'll be up to me to manually align the music in any case. The final synchronization option in Torque is to use the master tempo, which is basically one global tempo for the entire program that dictates the speed of everything else, the samplers and the decks. To enable it, simply click Master at the top of the screen, and then when you click Sync on any of the decks, they will attempt to match the tempo right up here. And as you can see, both decks are now set to 120. If I increase the master tempo, you can see that all the decks are changing to maintain sync with the master tempo. So when I start the first song going and play the second song, they are synced together. And if I were to change the master tempo, they will maintain sync. Now the important thing about the master tempo is that not only do the decks follow this tempo, but also the sampler follows the same tempos as well. So if I have any loops standing by, I can drop those in on top very easily. Got that extra little offbeat hi-hat there. Maybe a ride cymbal. So now I can start layering additional things from the sampler on top of the music that's playing. If I change the master tempo, everything maintains sync, including the second deck. So there you go, master tempo allowing me to keep two decks and two samples together all at the same time.